Welcome, viewer, to tonight's tale, Trapped Below, 3 tales of basement horror. In the darkness of a seemingly benign basement lies a chilling reality, one that whispers tales of fear and the unknown. As we peel back the layers of this shadowy world, 3 horrifying stories emerge, each more unnerving than the last. From unwelcome entities to twisted experiments and the suffocating grip of isolation, these narratives delve into the primal fear of entrapment and the macabre secrets that basements can hold. Our first tale, The Uninvited Guest, introduces us to the unsettling discovery a young woman makes within the confinements of her new home's basement. What begins as a fresh start in a charming house soon spirals into a nightmare, as she realizes that the shadows may hide more than just old furniture and forgotten memories. The basement, with its decaying walls and musty air, becomes a character in its own right. It's a place where the past lingers and refuses to be forgotten. Amidst the charm of the house above, the basement holds a stark contrast, a forgotten space that time and warmth have not touched. Sarah has a blend of curiosity and courage. She's drawn to the mysteries that the house whispers, determined to uncover the secrets that lay buried beneath layers of dust and silence. Her fearless nature propels her into the heart of the darkness that resides below her feet. Late one night, the silence is broken by unexplained noises emanating from the basement. Sarah's intrigue quickly turns to unease as she descends the stairs, only to find a trail of footprints in the dust. Footprints that are decidedly not her own, setting the stage for a chilling revelation that she is not as alone as she thought. The footprints led to an old, cracked wall where the sounds seemed to be coming from. Sarah, driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, couldn't shake the feeling that she wasn't alone. The house, with its charming facade, hid a dark secret beneath its floors. As Sarah followed the eerie trail, the noises grew louder, a mix of whispers and creaks that seemed almost human. The air grew colder, the dust thicker, and the darkness seemed to swallow the light from her flashlight, making her heart race with every step. Suddenly, Sarah found herself face to face with the impossible, a hidden room within the walls. It was as if the house itself had been keeping a secret, one that was now staring back at her with unseen eyes. The whispers grew into words, calling her name. The moment of confrontation was nothing like she imagined. Standing in the hidden room was not a monster, but a figure from the past, a long-lost relative who had become a malevolent spirit, refusing to leave the place they once called home. Sarah's discovery had uncovered a haunting family secret. As we delve into our next adventure, we encounter a dimly lit basement of an abandoned mansion. A group of friends stumbled upon a long-forgotten laboratory. Shelves lined with jars of unidentifiable substances and ancient dust-covered equipment filled the room. The air was heavy with the scent of chemicals, a stark contrast to the adrenaline pumping through their veins. Curiosity turned to horror as they inadvertently triggered a lockdown mechanism, sealing the heavy iron door shut with a resounding clang. Panic set in as they realized their exploration had become a trap. The darkness seemed to close in around them, the only light coming from the flickering bulbs overhead. As hours turned into what felt like days, the group discovered that they were not alone. The laboratory, abandoned for years, still harbored the experiments of its last occupant. Shadows moved in the periphery, and eerie sounds echoed off the walls, hinting at the horrors that lurked just out of sight. The terrifying truth dawned on them. The creator of this macabre setting was among them, hidden within the very walls they were trapped in. His presence was a suffocating shadow, his madness palpable in every experiment left behind. Fear turned to resolve as the friends prepared to confront this unseen adversary. Their confrontation was a desperate fight for survival against the mad scientist and his grotesque creations. Each friend used their wits and whatever tools they could find in the lab to defend themselves. With every moment fraught with danger, they fought not just for escape, but for their very lives against the insanity that had ensnared them. Trapped and isolated, the group scrambles for a way out, their friendship strained under the weight of rising panic. As hours turn into days, they uncover the horrifying truth. The laboratory's experiments, twisted creations of a deranged mind, are not relics of the past, but living horrors lurking in the shadows. The situation escalates when they realize they are not alone. The lab's creator, a mad scientist whose brilliance slipped into madness, has been hiding among them, disguised in the shadows. His presence reveals the depth of their peril, as he views them not as intruders, but as new subjects for his unspeakable research. Confronted with the madness of the scientist and his grotesque creations, the group bands together, their will to survive igniting a desperate struggle. The fight for freedom is fierce, pitting human resilience against the unnatural horrors of a mind gone mad. Each moment teeters between hope and despair as they confront the very essence of fear. This harrowing ordeal serves as a grim reminder of the dangers lurking in the forgotten corners of the world. It explores the themes of curiosity gone awry and the unyielding spirit of survival against the backdrop of unimaginable terror. The friends' journey through darkness challenges the very limits of human endurance, leaving an indelible mark on the survivors, if they can indeed survive. Our final journey takes us into the darkness of his basement prison. Mark discovered he was not alone. The revelation that the spirits of the house's previous owners were trapped with him was both terrifying and oddly comforting. These spectral entities, lost between worlds, had stories of their own, tales of sorrow that echoed Mark's desperation. Mark's initial fear gave way to a desperate hope as he attempted to communicate with the spirits. Through whispered voices and chilling touches, they began to guide him, offering cryptic clues on how to escape the basement that had become their shared tomb. It was a strange alliance, born of mutual confinement and the instinct to survive. The climactic escape attempt was a harrowing ordeal. Mark, with the spirit's guidance, navigated the labyrinthine underbelly of the house, dodging pitfalls and unseen dangers. It was a testament to the human will to survive and the unexpected aid that can come in the most desperate hours. His escape was not just a physical liberation, but a journey through the depths of his own psyche. The conclusion of these three tales weaves a common thread through the fear of being trapped, both physically and mentally. It's a stark reminder of our innate fear of confinement and the psychological toll it extracts. These stories delve deep into the human psyche, exploring the dark corners where our deepest fears reside. Reflecting on these chilling narratives, all that is left is to ponder the true meaning of freedom and the unseen horrors that may lurk in the places we consider safe. It's a haunting contemplation of what it means to be truly free, both from the physical chains that bind us and the mental cages we construct for ourselves. As the credits roll, a haunting melody envelops our characters, echoing the eerie journey they have just experienced. This music, lingering like a ghostly presence, serves as a chilling reminder of the tales of confinement and terror. It leaves a lasting impression, ensuring the stories of the basement horrors are not soon forgotten. And as that concludes our trilogy for this evening, we thank you for taking the time to journey into these terror tales with us. We hope you have enjoyed our nighttime terrors, and if you would like to see more, please feel free to like and subscribe to our channel for more creepy nighttime horror stories